Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Central PA fishing report with George Costa from TCO Fly Shop and State College. How you doing, George?
I'm good as always, Marvin. How are you today?
I'm living the dream. It's pouring here in Charlotte. We're supposed to get 5 inches of rain today. How's it look
Send
up?
rain.
Yeah.
Send rain.
Oh, there you go.
Send rain.
So, yeah, I looked at your weather and it's like you got great fall temps, but I think you're still dry, right?
Yeah, we got nothing in the forecast the next week. We got a tiny little splash last week, so creeks are low and clear and tough and technical right now, but temperatures have been good. We've got nice cool nights, so we don't need to stress that, temperatures right now. So that's pretty good, but rain is needed. But, typical season conditions here, low and clear. Other than that, temps have really, fishing's been great otherwise. I mean, if you want to get out there and, use some low water tactics, dry droppers are great setup for this time of year. Real light nymphs if you're using a Euro rig or indicator setup. Dry fly action's been okay too. Beetles and ants are still working. There's some olives here and there. Last of the tricos are hanging on. We're seeing some isos and caddis here and there as well. So all things considered, it's not too bad. At least those temps are good and, fish have been getting hungry.
Got it. And, we've got a question from Jordan. This kind of dovetails into the not a lot of waterfall question. So when you get some water and you kind of move into kind of your traditional early fall fishing pattern, what tactics do you suggest?
Like just what I just mentioned there, like, low water, good tactics or a dry dropper, use like a chubby or a bigger caddis, elk hair caddis. Fish will often come up and grab that, but, just drop a little dry dropper, a small unweighted nymph, maybe 24 inches off the back of that. That's a great way to search around in the fall. And then if you're using nymphs, just go light and lean. Fish have been eating really much smaller stuff. You don't need to get a lot of weight on there. A lot of our streams right now, especially Spring Creek over here, and a lot of weeds. So you start dragging the bottom a lot. You're just pulling up gunk. So smaller flies are definitely the way to go. A little lighter and, just kind of tone everything back a little bit. And of course, lighter tip, this time of year with this low clear water, 6 and even 7X are going to be the way to go.
Yeah, and I imagine for indicator fishing, you want to use yarn or something like that too, right?
Yeah. Yep. New Zealand indicators are a great indicator to use this time of year. Small little pinch-ons, stuff like that's always good.
Got it. Well, listen, folks, we love questions on the Articulate Fly. You can send them to us by email. You can send them to us on our social media pages. If we use your question, I'll send you some Articulate Fly swag, and you'll get into a drawing for some cool stuff from the shop at the end of the season. And George, before I let you go and drink that super special cup of coffee, why don't you let folks?
Fine.
Yeah, why don't you let folks know where to find you in your hours and all that kind of good stuff?
We're here in State College, 2030 East College Avenue. We're here Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, Sundays, 9 to 3. And you can find us TCOflyfishing.com on the web.
Well, that's awesome. Well, listen, folks, if you're going to go out and fish, be stealthy. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
All right. Thanks, Marvin. Take it easy.